So, my dear children, let's continue our studies at the rational numbers. I have told you the two definitions in the previous lecture. Which were they? They were the name or the definition of the rational number, the types of the rational number. I hope you have revised before you come to this lecture. Once again I revise them, I recall them. The rational numbers are the numbers in the form of p by q, where p and q are the integers. Q must not be 0. It can be positive and negative both. If both numerator and denominator are either positive or negative, both should be having same sign, it will be a positive rational number. If either of them are having negative sign, it will be negative rational number. Next, we have to see today the simplest form of a rational number. So, my dear children, the simplest form of a rational number goes like this. Suppose you are given any rational number p by q. So, its simplest form can be obtained by following two conditions. There are two conditions. Which are they? Let us see. First condition is that q must be non-negative. Means q should be positive. Second, SCF of P and Q should be 1. If these two conditions are satisfied, the rational numbers are said to be in the simplest form, a standard form. Okay, so let us see what are the simplest form. So, see here, we are given suppose 14 upon 20, suppose minus 14 upon 20. So, first denominator should be positive, so it is positive, but the SCF is not 1, but the SCF of 14 and 22. So, that you can write 14 by 20 divided by 2 minus 7 by 10. Now their SCF is 1, so it is the simplest form or standard form. Similarly, suppose 19 upon minus 90 is the rational number. So this you can write as minus 90 upon 90. How? By multiplication of negative 1 to the numerator as well as denominator. These are the simplest form of a rational number. Next, that I am going to tell you is very, very important, and you should be very attentive while watching that concept, and that is the representation of numbers. Which numbers? Rational numbers on number line. How to represent them, that we have to learn in this section. See, my dear children, you know that rational numbers are of two types. One is positive, one is negative. I shall be discussing both, but I have to divide them in 4 categories. That you can see here. I will divide them in 2 categories. Rational numbers are also written as rationals. One is positive, one is negative. I hope you have no issue here. Further, they can be divided into 2 more categories, which are the here. I am writing in the short numerator as NR. So, numerator is greater than denominator, numerator is lesser than denominator. Here also, numerator is greater than denominator and numerator is lesser than denominator. In short, I wrote, otherwise it will be taking much space here. So, till now, have you studied or got the concept? Now, I shall be discussing each one by one. I shall take some examples here and that I shall discuss there. Numerator is greater than denominator for positive ratio. Suppose 7 by 4. Here, suppose 2 by 5. This is the negative one. Suppose you are given the negative of this, we can take minus 7 by 4. And yes, minus 2 by 5. Be very attentive while watching this. First of all, I shall take 7 by 4. Here the numerator is greater than denominator. Now draw a line. With the help of a scale, draw a straight line. And which number is greater, my dear? Numerator is greater. So how much it is? It is 7. So make 7 equal parts on the number line. This is 0. All positive numbers will be represented towards right of 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These numbers are not, these marks are not made simply. These are made with the help of ruler. Since I cannot use here, you will not be able to see. So you can use your own scale, and for each centimeter you mark 1. Now, I shall make it as 7 by 4, no? This is 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Except 0, you should make 7 equal parts. First I will write 1 by 4. Keep on watching here, 1 by 4. Second I will write 2 by 4. Third I will write 3 by 4. Fourth I will write 4 by 4. Fifth I will write 5 by 4. Sixth I will write 6 by 4. Last I will write 7 by 4. I hope you understood. I made 7 equal divisions, then started from 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. And actually, you know, 7 by 4 is, 4 by 4 is 1. Anyway, so we have drawn this line. So you can see on the screen, it is 7 by 4. Like this, you have shown 7 by 4 on the number line. Next, second is 2 by 5. 2 by 5. Again, draw a straight line. Use a ruler so that you make a straight line. What is denominator here? 5. Whatever is more, that many points you have to draw. Here also 0, except 0, 5 equal points. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It is a number line, keep in mind, endless number line. How will you write here? 1 by 5, again you will start here. Here 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5 and last you will write 5 by 5 as 1. You want 2 by 5? This is 2 by 5. I hope you are getting the rule. Third one is minus 7 by 4. Draw a number line again. This time 0 will be to the right side. Why? We have to move towards left. 0 will be here. Now, same thing that we have done here. Numerator is 7. Make 7 equal divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct? 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, first one will be same as that was previous one. Minus 1. Instead of calling it 1, it will be minus 1, minus 2 by 4, minus 3 by 4, minus 4 by 4, that is actually minus 1, then minus 5 by 4, minus 6 by 4, and at last minus 7 by 4. So you have to mark it as like this. Next, fourth is minus 2 by 5, minus 2 by 5. Again the same word, draw a number line, a straight number line, you have to draw. 0 will be marked here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 3 by 5, minus 4 by 5, minus 5 by 5, that is 1. You need minus 2 by 5. So, from here till here, it is minus 2 by 5. Opposite direction you can make the arrow. Arrow doesn't matter here. The matter is that how you can represent the number, rational numbers on number line. I hope you understood. If you did not, watch this video again and you will understand how I have drawn. Next is absolute value of the irrational number. Let's see what is the absolute value. These are the key terms that you should know. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to understand. So let us see which are they. Key value. These are key terms. So the key terms. Next topic is absolute value of a rational number. Absolute value. So you have studied in class 4th or 5th what is the meaning of absolute value. So what is absolute value, my dear? So absolute value of a rational number is a number irrespective of its sign. Irrespective of its sign. Rational number whose absolute value is to be taken, that is considered without basis of its sign. So we can write a rational number or rational's absolute value is its numerical value only. Numerical value only, irrespective of its sign. Whatever the sign is, that we have not to pay attention, only we have to say its numerical value. Now, after this standard form of a rational number that I have already discussed, next is equivalent rational numbers. One important property that we shall go through while we are doing the questions. So, equivalent rational numbers can be obtained by multiplying or dividing. Next is an important result, and that is this: the two rational numbers are equivalent if their cross products are equal. Meaning to say, P by Q and R by S are equivalent if P into S is equal to R into Q. This is an important result that you should keep in mind always. So, I am entering into the exercise thoroughly. Let us see few questions. Which of the following are not rational numbers? So, my dear children, I have told you that for the rational numbers, some conditions are there. Which are they? conditions are that P and Q should both be integers and Q must not be 0. Question number 1. Which one of the following are rational numbers? Are not rational numbers. First one, 2 by minus 3. What do you see? What can you say about this? It is a rational number. B, 7 by 8. It is also a rational number. C, minus 8 by 15. Again a rational number. D, 0. What about 0? No more else. Pause the video, think and then watch. You will think it is a rational number. You will say, sir, how? You can write 0 and 0 by 1. It is a rational number. E, minus 7 by 18. Again a rational number. F, 0 by 3. Again a rational number. G, 5 by 0. Will this be a rational number? No, it is not a rational number. Why? Because it should not contain 0 as a denominator. H is also not a rational number. 0 by 0 is not even number. So this is the meaning of first one. Second question. Express the following in the form of P by Q. Second. First. 4. 4 can be written as 4 by 1. Only this much. We can write here. Make a table like. You can write here. Questions. Only 4 are there, 5 are there. Isn't it? First one, question number A. Here, question. Here, P by Q form. Here, right, first. First is 4. You can write 4 by 1. B. 2 whole 1 by 5. First 5 2s are 10 and 1 11 by 5. This you know very well how to convert. C, minus 8. That can be written as minus 8 by 1. D. D is minus 2 whole 3 by 7. 7 2s are 14 and 3 17. Minus 17 by 7. And last E, 0. 0 can be written as 0 by 1. These are the answers of the given questions. You can make a table and you can write all the answers in this form. Now question number 3 onwards we shall discuss in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you so much.